Hey everybody, this is Ardum. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Courtyard, where today we'll be going back into the Warrens to try and progress towards unlocking the boss. We have a medium map chosen, exploring 90% of rooms, for a hero's ring, and some portraits, which are a bit of an objective of mine to unlock the House of the Yellow Hand District. Into this mix, we're bringing Calder, the legendary Crusader, equipped with an Ancestor's Coat, as well as a signed conscription. Sydney the Houndmaster with an Ancestor's Pen and Wilbur's Flag, kitted up for stun as well as marking. It's a fairly mark-heavy party. Again, we have a legendary Occultist, Bosk, who's got the Ancestor's Lantern as well as a Martyr Seal, just to tank up his health and make him a bit less likely to die. And he's equipped with a negative debuff for dodge as well as mark. And then finally, Castellon, the legendary Arbalest with the Ancestor's Pistol. Not sure how pistol is going to work given the the bow, but yeah, I guess gunpowder is better than bow power. In any case, no one is rocking the curse, so we will provision up and get ready for battle. Fortunately, our inventory isn't entirely full of dog treats this time around. I'll bring 2 bandages, 2 holy waters, let's say, yeah, that's actually more than plenty in terms of food, couple of keys, couple of medicinal herbs, and I think 2 shovels. That should do it. Oh, we forgot torches. Oh, of course we did. There we go. We're equipped, ready to go. We are over-provisioned, if anything else. Let's get loading. As always, while things are waiting and to load up, I will stop and thank you guys very much for tuning in. A lot of fun making these videos. I hope you have a lot of fun watching them. If you do, and if you see something you like, drop me a like down below. Give me a comment. Tell me what you think I'm doing right or wrong, or commiserate with the epic criticals the enemy deals on me, much to my great shame and misfortune. And yeah. I hope you enjoy what we have in store for us in the next dungeon. This one is taking a little bit of time to load up, so I'm concerned it might be a bit of a long, medium dungeon. Just see what we have in store. Oh, it's a very long, medium dungeon.
The swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, it's a 90% of room, so what we might just do is go up this way, and then actually, is there any way I can avoid doubling back extensively? I can go up this way, down, that way. That actually might be better. Yeah, so we're going to go up a weird winding route, but it's going to involve us doing less doubling back than, well, it's going to be the same either way, actually. Just on the head math, it's the same damn thing either way. It does not matter. We'll do a quick shuffle-a-roo with the way our inventory is organized, and let us press on. Fortunately, we have a de-stressor in the form of Calder, and let's press on and see what we have to see. Right, it's an empty. That's fine. Get some scouting in, though. Oh, secret room. So rough to avoid. I don't need the money, though. I don't need the money, but I'll consider my options carefully. That is for sure. Pick up a few more crests as well.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Gonna have to get worried about Torchlight at some stage soon, but in the meantime, we have a battle on our hands. We have a Slayer, a Meat Hooker, a Thunderer, and a Reaver, and none of these unpleasant people is currently rocking any surprise. Let's try for Suppressing Fire as an opening move. 2, 3, and 2, and debuffs do go down on 2 of 3 targets. Vomit goes down on the... Yep, great dodge there. Great dodge there. Gonna probably focus up on the Meat Hooker for the moment. Again, they do a pretty nasty attack, and unfortunately he does dodge that shot. Abyssal Artillery is going to be our next most logical step. 8 and 7, good spread of damage there. Drums of Doom go down and don't stick on anybody. Hooker hurts on Calder, who is just too light-footed to ever touch. Ball and Chain goes down 4 damage and does get the move and the stun, but we are not too concerned at all. Alright, Thunderer is in range for a bit of a tickle, so we'll give him a smite, hopefully to death. Yes! Vomit on the Occultist. It's a miss. Literally stepped over yourself, trying to fail at life. Let's try for a kill on the Meat Hooker, and again, I just can't land a hit on him, which is frustrating. Hooker Hurts goes down, and it's a dodge, which is fine by me. Ball and Chain. Miss. Oh, those sweet debuffs. Let's keep those debuffs going. Nice. Alright, negative 20% accuracy. No complaints there at all. Smite. It's our only real call. Let's do it. 14 damage, not too shabby. Let's 79, 70. There we go. That's finally a hit of some kind. No bleed, and 2 hit points left. Hopefully the Abyssal Artillery takes care of both. Yes, it does, and a critical to boot as well. I can make no complaints about that. No complaints at all. Now, I can't actually get the sniper shot on him in the first position, so it's just blind fire. Blind fire all the time until the cows come home. Yes, indeed, ball and chain goes down. 4 damage taken, and that will be no move, no stun. Great, great stuff. Smite, 9 damage taken, 11 HP left to go. And yeah, let's just keep on keeping on. Blind fire, nice. Strike for 9 damage, 2 HP left, and this should be it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's shuffle back to first positions. Excuse me there. Consider options carefully and press on. We should have a pretty good chance to disarm that trap with the Houndmaster, and we'll take it. Done. Check what's in this sack. There's a map inside. Map is better than trap. What do we have in store for ourselves here? Alright, definitely need those shovels. Yep, no, we should be fine. We should be fine. I am just getting slightly worried about torchlight as a situation.
The path is clear.
Alright, let's press on southwards.
Only the strength to follow it.
Here we go. Some heirlooms. Kind of really hoping for
are often low on supplies.
kind of really hoping for portraits and deeds, and none of those are really coming through at all, but at least our inventory is emptying out nicely. Okay, Swine Slayer, Meat Hooker, Thunderer, and Reaver. No surprises, unfortunately, in this round. Not quite enough Houndmasters to make it a guaranteed thing every single time. Hooker hurts this time on Calder, 11 damage taken, and he's going to be fine. He is going to be just fine. I'm going to try and debuff these guys, if I may. 2's all around, and debuffs on at least 2 of those guys. Missile Artillery is a good complementary move there. 6 and 6 goes down, and I think it's time to, yeah, take out at least that Meat Hooker. Done. Landing our hits this time around, which is very, very good. Drums of Debilitation, 2 damage taken, and a mark as well as a dodge debuff. It's pretty prolific, to be honest. Born Chain of the Occultist, 6 damage taken, and a stun. Move does work, and the stun does work as well. That's regrettable. Might need to actually think about getting some heals in quickly. No chance to really take out that Swine Slayer. What I will do, though, is focus on the Thunderer. 13 damage taken, 16 HP left to go. And next up, we should be considering our options carefully, or not. We can just do some good old-fashioned country damage. Now, with him dead and buried, let's just focus down on that Reaver. Not quite enough for a kill, unfortunately, but them's the breaks. Wow, we're getting a pretty good spread of tetanus. You kidding me? Alright, that's fine. We can live, and that dodge debuff is insane. We'll be taking critical hits in no time, unfortunately, and those stuns. Those darn stuns. Alright, Drums of Doom go down. Triple dodge, except for the Occultist, the Arbalist, who takes a little bit. The Thunderer is already dead, so we don't have to worry about him. I could look at some heals, or I could just try and chip away at that Slayer, which is what I'm going to do in the very moment I am in. Done. Done and done. Alright. Hounds Rush right here, if you please. Okay, only one action to worry about next turn. Unfortunately, that action does include the possibility of there being stuns. Who's rocking stress? Well, I mean, let's just chip away at the smite. Yep, 16 HP left on this chappy here. Weird Reconstruction goes down. We haven't actually used our marks yet. Let's heal up the Obelisk up by 20. That's a pretty good heal, and no bleed to boot there, which is fine. Ball and Chain. Crit for 12. Glad I got the heal in. And you've shuffled her back to first positions, which is fine by me. That stun is going to be a problem, though, potentially. Might need to consider when we're going to be camping. Yeah. 12 damage taken. Functionally, only 2 hit points left. Gonna have to consider our choices very carefully. Again, I want to be looking out for my people. Heal for 6. Not amazing, but it isn't the worst thing either. Butcher's Cut goes down. 12 damage taken. You know what? This guy's already dead from bleed. I may as well just faff. So, let's do a minor heal and some stress reduction on the Obelisk. That's fine by me. Round resets, and it's going to be a self-heal on Little Sydney and his pupper. That's just fine as well. Weird Reconstruction goes down on the Occultist up by 8, which tops him up nicely, and Slayer's dead. Ding dong. Okay, everything's still stacking. I'm still forgetting to use dog treats, and my inventory requires that I use it. Oh, we have some Bloodsuckers. Alright, Chevalier, I need to do something about him. First things first, let's reduce his dodge if we can. Yes. Okay, that's going to increase my chance for some sweet critical hits. Let's, boom, 15 damage taken, 28 left to go. Hound's Rush, 16 damage taken, 12 HP left to go, and a little bit of bleed. Predigestion goes down on the Houndmaster, and is dodged. Yep, I'm going to need to do something about these guys. Can't do much about the back row, but we will strike down the Supplicant with an active turn. Predigestion on the Arbalest, 3 damage taken, and a Blight. Yeah, that's expected. Chevalier will do something horrible to me, I'm sure. Yep, 13 and 13. That's acceptable. Regret that that stun took, but that's life. And great dodge with that Predigestion as well. Alright, next up, we need to take out that Chevalier as quickly as is humanly possible. A task which I have achieved. Don't have any marks in place, no point doing suppressing fire. Blind fire is actually not a bad call. Yeah, not the worst thing that can happen. Great dodge there. And let's take out at least one of these guys if we can. Yes. Alright, it's an action denied. Cultist will be back in action the next turn. Predigestion once again. 10 damage and more Blight. 8 Blight per turn. Damn. Damn. I have to do something about that. Blind fire for a chance to get the guy in the front. Didn't take, unfortunately. Let's take out one if we can. That's a negatory. Alright, let's definitely drop a heal here. Up by 15. Very, very grateful. Oh, that is nasty. Alright, deny them in action. Only one left. And we need to maybe pace out. Great dodge. Great dodge. Maybe pace out the occultist's turns so those blights can expire. Yes, okay. So we're getting close to that happening. Let's drop a mark. Nope, can't do it. Blind fire is our only option. 10 damage taken, 9 HP left. Heal up. Only 3. Ugh, well, at least there's no bleed. And hopefully Hounds rush the kill. Yep. Yep. Nicely done.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's drop those bandages. They aren't really doing me a great deal of good. The holy waters are handy, but not that handy. And we'll take that citrine until I can throw it out, which will be very soon, probably. Very soon, probably. Okay, let's press onwards regardless. This is an empty room, so we'll just be doubling back for a while. Our debuffs have all cured. Our blights have all cured. If I had a chance to get a like a cart of food, I wouldn't object to that at all. Just gonna keep my eyes open on the map in case someone drops a sneaky trap. There's a hunger check. Food situation isn't looking amazing. I might want to get a camp in soon, but my stress levels don't really justify it yet, so I'm gonna probably hold off for just a little bit. Again, I have to complete 90% of rooms, which is the problem. Unfortunately, I threw out those bandages. Yes, I did. That's alright. Torch up. And we have a corridor battle to concern ourselves with in a moment. Should be in Radiant still. Yep. Flesh Eater, Insatiable Ghoul. We should have this without too much trouble. We'll probably focus on healing, though. Yeah, let's get a heal here. Up by 12. That isn't too shabby at all. Get a mark going on this Flesh Eater, that's for sure. Nice. Hound's Rush. 28 damage. Not too shabby there at all. Howl goes down. That'll be a bit of horror for everyone. Yep, and it's our torch light gone as well. Need to remember to use that damn dog treat. Alright, 24 HP left on that Flesh Eater. Tentacle Devour goes down the front ranks. 20 damage. Yowza! And I look, dog treat, Hound's Rush, dead. Done. Howl again. Come on, guy. Alright, let's definitely focus on Calder. He definitely needs the love, especially since he can't actually hit that Insatiable Ghoul regardless. Let's get a mark going here if we can. Dodge should be debuffed. Yes, protection is unaltered though. Unfortunately, let's self-heal with Calder because that's really all I can do at this stage. Yeah, yep. 18 damage, 41 HP left to go. No bleed, unfortunately. Self-heal on the occultist this time, and we're topped up nicely. Sniper shot, don't mind if I do. 19 damage, 22 left to go. Hal goes down. Once again, we're going to have so much stress on our hands. I'm going to be camping, I think. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's keep self-healing for the moment. Great crit there. That's really going to actually help quite a lot, to be honest. And hopefully this is going to be close to a finishing blow. Yes! Nice. And I'm not too worried about the bloody dice, though. It is better for me than the citrine. Let's ditch that. Let's torch up. Oh my god, look at the stress we're taking. And all for an empty room. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Got a bit of a double back to deal with. Our stress is going to be building up. I'm going to have to probably use quite a few turns of the Crusader to correct the creeping madness on the Arbalist as well as everyone else. Pressing on though, we've got some exploring to do. Torch up, and the torch situation is not amazing.
Surprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
And let's press on and take out this little fork. Probably going to avoid torching for a little bit of time. He's got a good bleed resistance out of curiosity. Bleed resist 100%. Oh, I can't do better than 100%. Let's just take it. Nasty gash, which you resist. Of course you do. And we have battle, couple Webbers. No problems there, because even though we are in dim light, we get surprise, and we don't have too many items that are dependent on light levels. That Ancient Spitter needs to die quickly. We also need to land hits to make that happen. Sacrificial Stab, that's the hit we're looking for. Great reduction in stress there. Blind Fire is fine. That's a kill. And it's all down to you, Calder, to wrap things up before they even get an action. We did it. We did it. We did it like absolute champs.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Portrait's worth more to me. Gold situation is kind of fun. Let's just do a bit of an inventory reorder, shall we? A little bit of a reorder here. Done. Yeah. Probably gonna forget to use that dog trait, so I may as well just pick up the gold. Don't need the gold, may as well pick up the crests. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's just fine by me. Okie dokie. Let's press on. Nicely done. Gonna not use my torch because I'll be using a camp instead at this point right here. Keeping my eyes on the map though, because I need to make sure that I don't forget that trap. Who has a good chance? Look, it's going to be the Houndmaster, unfortunately. It's going to have to be him. Done. Yeah. Yeah, we're in Shadowy. I think it's time for us to get a de facto free torch. Let's drop that in place.
Without kindling is a goal without hope.
Food situation isn't great, so we'll just have a half meal. Don't need the health though, which is fine by me. Let's avoid surprise. Let's reduce stress. Reduce stress. Reduce stress. We have enough points left for anything else. 20. Let's do it. Done! Done, done, and done. Alright, looking much better than we were a few moments ago. Have free slots in our inventory and more to come. Holy water, I've already used it all up. Chance for blight and disease is something I'd rather avoid if I can. Again, I don't need it. I will get myself a buff though to my front ranks damage. Nicely done. Plus 30% it should be. It is indeed. Indeed. Alright, battle on my hands. No holy water, unfortunately, so we can't remove a quirk, but we do have the element of surprise on our side. Swine Slayer, Meat Hooker Thunderer, and Reaver in the mix to give us all a set of fresh and unfortunate headaches. I will debuff your prot, good sir. Mr. Slayer, you will not have long left to live in this world. No, sorry, Bob. I will also try and debuff you chappies. Yes, well, it sticks on 2, which I'm not going to complain about by any measure at all. That's not bad damage. If we can land a hit, which we did not. Smite goes down though, 23 damage, very, very nice. And we're into the reset for the turn. Drums of Validation, 2 damage done, and a mark in place, which is fine. You've got the damage, you've got the HP. I'm happy to take a few licks. Rather not have critical licks though. Sorry, RNGs, I shouldn't have been cocky. Vomit goes down, 1 damage taken, and a bit of stress as well, which is just fine. We're just barely in Radiant, so all of our abilities or our trinkets should be working just fine. 8 damage taken, and a stun. No chance for a move, obviously, because we are already on the back position. Hound's Rush, you are a dead man, and I am grateful for it. Vomit goes down, the Occultist. 5 damage taken, and Hysterical Blindness. Wow, we have not had amazing fortune. Drums of Doom go down. Everyone takes a strike, and a little bit of stress spreads through, and look where it hurts this time on Calder, who is looking quite weak. Let's give you a bit of healing, up by 19. No complaints with that kind of heal. Fortunately, a bleed does stick, but we can deal with that in our own good time and in our own good ways. Right, 21 damage done on the Thunderer, and that's just fine by me. Sniper shot. Yep, you no longer have an action. And it's just back ranks guys for us to worry about. Could look at healing on literally anybody in the party. 22 up on the Obelisk, which is absolutely fabulous. Vomit goes down on the Occultist, 1 damage taken and probably a bit of stress. Yep, those stress levels are really mounting. Fortunately, the Crusader will have very little to do beyond acting as a meat shield for quite a few turns. Let's get focused on that meat hooker, who is giving me a case of the absolute irrits. I'm going to look at dealing with some of the stress. Yep, right here, 12 and a bit of extra torchlight, which is going to be very, very handy. I need to do a lot of things to compensate the fact that I only have 3 torch left. Great dodge on the part of the Crusader. Calder is an absolute boss. Meat hooker is out of action. We're already in turn 4, which means I'm resigned to needing to do quite a bit of faffing. A heal for 3 and a bleed for 9. That was not good. That was not good. I'll avoid cursing if I can. 15 damage taken on that Reaver, and yeah, let's do our best. That's the heal we're looking for. Very nicely done. Not quite a compensation for the damage we still have yet to come, but we're getting there. Slowly, slowly, Vomit goes down to the Occultist, and again, that stress is just continuously mounting, unfortunately. Let's wrap things up if we can. Done.
Victory's mount.
Alright, that health stone I really don't need in any way, shape, or form. Food I definitely need. Shovels I probably need. Maybe. I'm going to be satisfied with that. That's fine. Do a quick check on that item though, on the cheat sheet, and I can't purge a quirk. I don't want the extra stress. Let's just nab the secret room and then back out of it. Is that 90% of rooms? Okay, that's nice. All right, let's drop a key in here. Yep, and yep. Done. We are going to backtrack into the Curio. We'll probably do one more battle. Then we don't have to. We'll do one more battle because we still have food, and because we still have food, we still have, well, and we also still have torches. So we have a good chance to avoid any unpleasantness at all. Well,
waiting to be spent.
That's our food check corrected. No chance to pick up that gold. But I need those portraits more than I need more crests, so we will accept things as they are. Instead of a battle coming up, I'm gonna do that, and that should be just fine, I think. Great, bloodsuckers. Probably pick up another case of the curse. Another case of the curse. Wow, so that 3 times fast. But let's see what we can do. Obviously, an early mark is going to be super critical on that Chevalier. Need that to go down really, really promptly. Let's get some sweet damage done quite quickly. 27 as a hit is not too shabby. 16 HP left. Let's Abyssal Artillery, best of all available options to get that Chevalier worked down. Great dodge from Castellon. Great dodge there. And I think Smite's the way to go here. 8 damage left in his pool of hit points. Get the blood, 4 damage on the Occultist. Should drop the heal on his turn, but it's all good. Ooh, Predigestion and a Blight to boot. That is deeply regrettable. Great dodge, Mr. Crusader. Calder is an absolute boss. Oh, thank goodness he's dead. Thank goodness he is dead. Alright, and let's drop a blind fire just because. Done. That is exactly what I wanted to have happen. That is exactly what I wanted to have happen. Okay, so now everyone is in arm's reach of great resist to the curse as well. Obviously the weakest person we have right now is going to be the occultist, so we'll drop a self-heal up by 11. That is going to have to do for now. Gather the Blood goes down. Great dodge. No curses for me today. No sorry, Bob. 7 HP left on that back row supplicant. Need to get him deaded as soon as possible. Sniper shot. Oh, 1 life. Oh, that's alright. We have an ability with the Crusader which spreads damage, so we'll let him do that. We'll just start chipping away at the front row supplicant with all the extra life. Let's heal up the Arbalist up by 5. Please no bleed. Good. Predigestion goes down. That's going to add to my woes. 10 damage. Wow. And even more blight. Okay, that's rubbish. Got the blood. Great dodge. No Crimson Curse for me today. Zealous Accusation. Boom! Well, that was something.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, I think it's time to call time. Blood's probably more worthwhile to me. Yes, it is. Done! Let's get out of here. We picked up a lot of stress in that round. But, yeah, we had some weirdness.
Labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Yeah, that was really not the best party composition to bring into that dungeon. Obviously, a lesson to be learned there. And I'll have to meditate on what that lesson is, because clearly that combination did not work out as well as I was hoping it would. But that were just the damage I took was predominantly from the Bloodsuckers, to be honest. In any case, looking at the summary for the round, we have picked up our Hero's Ring, giving us a plus 25% virtue chance. We have a total of 26,750 in treasure. And oh, I forgot, I misclicked. Oh well, sorry, can't tell you how many heirlooms we got. Thin-blooded, I should say, on Calder, which is going to be annoying. Night Owl is not relevant. I would have rather kept quick reflexes, so I regret not locking that in. Weak grip and stress faster on Bosk with a disease to boot, as well as winded and clutch hitter. Yeah, these are all some fairly negative quirks. All some fairly negative quirks. Oh, well, that's what the sanitarium is for addressing, really. But we will have to take care of a couple of diseases as well. Just looking at the Hamlet to see what the game has in store for me. Taking a little bit longer than it normally would, which is a little concerning. I've only had like 1 or 2 crashes in Darkest Dungeon. It's quite a stable game, but by the same token, I do get concerned when I have a long load. And here we go. Alright, that was just a... Ah! Oh my god, the game literally crashed. Well, it's a good thing that it's a roguelike. Guys, I'll have to pick up a summary in the next episode of what happened before, but fortunately, I think we should be fine regardless. In the meantime, my name is Ardoom. I will throw up a subscribe button and a playlist there for you guys to click on if you would like. Hit a like for me as well, and drop any comments you like in the video description below. Game crashes. They flummox everyone. They flummox everyone. Anyway, I'm Ardoom, and I'll catch you guys next time.